you trying to open a door?
That's locked. That's not moving. It's not like it's shaking from the wind or it's kind of closed and then locked. There's no way that moved.
The Skirrid Mountain Inn, tucked away in the small village of Llanfyngangle, Criconi in Monmouthshire, South Wales. The inn claims to be one of the oldest in Wales, while some legends stretch its origins back to the 12th century, even citing documents from around 1100. The structure standing today is mostly a mid to late 17th century build. Over the centuries, the inn has accumulated dark legends and grisly lore. At times it functioned as a courthouse and a jail where local criminals, often charged with theft or highway robbery, were tried. The most chilling tales hinge on the oak beam over the staircase, which local law holds was once used as a gallows. Some assert that as many as 180 people were hanged here. Rope marks are still said to scar the wood. Among the ghosts said to wander the inn is Fanny Price, former landlady or employee who died of consumption. His spirit is reputed to roam the bedrooms and corridors. Others report disembodied footsteps, sudden drops in temperature, objects thrown without cause, flickering lights, and even sensations of being choked or watched. Whether steeped in fact or in folklore, the Skirrid remains a magnet for paranormal seekers. Worn beams, shadowed stairwells and centuries of legend make it one of Wales's most haunted pubs. Hi guys, Beardo and Mrs. Geeky.
Hi.
When was the last time you came on investigation?
About a year ago.
So we are at the Skirrid Inn in South Wales. I can't pronounce the village. What was it called?
No,
I can't remember anyway. So it's rumoured to be the oldest inn in South Wales. It's alleged to have 180 hangings and a Judge Geoffrey something. And the reason I said something is I can't find any historical data for that. Rumour is the pub was built in the 1100s and I can only trace it back to the 1600s. But there is a noose, there is a the beam that used to be upstairs. It's got the notches in it, so potentially.
We're hoping.
Yeah, hoping.
Hoping to catch them tonight.
Yeah, it'd make a change. But we've also got some friends with us. You'll see them in a little bit. We were invited by a psychic medium. He first featured on the Paranormal Monkey Podcast, Haunt X TV, and I liked their attitude. And I was like, I'd love to test a psychic medium. And he was like, cool, we'll do the Skirrid Inn. So here we are. So we're going to do seances. And basically, he's going to do his thing. And I'm going to be fully invested in, I'm not going to mock or anything, to see if having a psychic medium with us could actually stir something up. Or maybe it'll just be another flat night. We've had some good food and stuff. But yeah, Justin's live at the moment. So once he's finished with his live, I think we'll start with the seances and things. That'll do, won't it?
That'll do.
That'll do.
You can hold hands actually, because just to prove that, you know, nobody's, you know, you got your feet nice and flat on the ground. So we'll just concentrate on breathing. Just breathe in really deeply. Hold. And breathe out. And again. Hold. And breathe out. Now just back to just normal breathing. I want you to visualize a box in front of you. Open that box. Empty all your thoughts, worries, stresses into that box, releasing. And close that box And at your feet, you'll see a hole into the ground. When you put that box into that hole in the ground, filling it up with dirt, sand, whatever you see, until the hole and that box is completely buried. The hole is completely filled. And when you just stamp your feet on that box, imagining your feet just stamping on the ground and going back to the breathing again, breathing in deep, hold, release. I want you to go to the base of the spine, concentration on that base of your spine. And visualize the color red, vibrant red, bright red, clear. And I want you to build that energy from that root to the lower stomach, to that sacral chakra. Seeing a colour, orange, appear, bright, vibrant, like a little ball of light. By building that energy right up to the middle of that stomach, upper stomach, to the solar plexus. Seeing that yellow light switching on, bright, vibrant. And building all that energy up, traveling up to the heart chakra. Really want you to just visualize that green color, bright, like a ball, vibrant, and building and traveling all that energy up to the throat chakra, the communication chakra, and seeing a blue light switching on, vibrant color, ball of blue light, and really concentrating, building all that energy up to the third eye, and seeing, feeling, believing a big shutter opening, and bright purple light beaming out from left to right, connecting, and traveling and building all that energy up to the crown chakra, and seeing a big shutter opening and bright white light going from the crown through the roof of this building, up past all the stars, clouds, sun, moon, up, universally connecting, and then feeling and seeing that beautiful bright white light coming down, surrounding us with love, peace and harmony. And I want you to imagine now the red roots growing from the sole of your feet, wrapping itself round really grounding you to this earth plane. Those red roots really going deep. Now I want you to take a deep breath in, hold for 5, and release. And if you can, nice and easy, roll your eyes back of your head. And release. I want you to imagine energy going from your right hand to your left onto the next person. Visualizing that energy spinning around this circle. And that energy swirling around, getting fast, greater, warm. Calling all spirits from the non-physical world. Please join us in the circle of trust, the circle of love, the circle of energy. Spirits from the north, south, east and the west. Join us at this table and do your best. When I ring the bell, it is an opening, a gateway for you to step closer to us, touching us, connecting with us, communicating with us how you wish to connect. On that sound of the bell once, follow that vibration towards this table. As I pronounce this seance, this sitting, open. If there's any spirit from the non-physical world, from the spirit side of life, do not fear us. We come in peace with great respect. We just want an experience and the evidence and the proof of the afterlife. Is there anybody here from the non-physical world, the afterlife, with us now, please? Tell us and show us how you wish to communicate, please. Fear us not over there, from the bar. Are you coming curious, trying to connect? We're all open here for an experience with you. Please do not stand back. You are more than welcome. Can we hear your feet? Hello? Thank you. If that is from the non-physical, I will acknowledge that, if that truly is you. Feel free to affect us. Feel free to shut our cameras off, to drain all our equipment. But I ask you, through the Church of Jesus Christ, to cross from your world into our world. Join us in this joyous moment where the veil from the physical to the non-physical is no more. You are truly welcome to revisit. Can you knock somewhere? Give us a sound of where you are, please. The Night Lady. Why do you wear that gown? So just to let you know, I am sensing and picking up on a lady wearing a really long kind of like nightgown. It's like over there to what I would be my right side, at the back. It's like coming down the stairs into that bar kind of area, but very curious, but very stand backy kind of. But it's like this long kind of nightgown she's wearing. I'm very aware of this lady. Very emotional, by the way. Very, a lot of emotion came over me, kind of like, you could probably cry, but it's not, that too overbearing, but it's like a sadness. It's like a, who are we searching for? We're searching for somebody.
Is the nightgown very long?
Possibly. I don't want to just make it fit, if you know what I mean.
Sorry.
But no. That's what you're picking that up. So that's good. We're on the right path. This is good. And what I'm saying is, it's not like white. It's like a creamy type, but it's very long though, isn't it? It's very. Trying to get a glimpse more of this lady. This lady is very. I mean, she's not tiny. She's got height on her there. Is anyone feeling anything? As in, any senses, anything? Lou, you, any sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at the minute, no?
No.
If you're stepping closer to us, it's fine, you're welcome. We are here to gain an experience.
Oh, sorry, that's an image on
See?
me.
My glasses are falling off. We're all here for an experience with the non-physical world. Step close to all of us. Use all of our energy here together as one. We come here with open minds. We come here with open hearts. We all truly would love to experience something. Can you try to draw closer to us?
Okay, there's chair.
Was it?
I think that might be the dishwasher because it's
Yeah.
the same
Oh,
sort of
dishwasher.
timing on it. Like something's wobbling in the
You guys
dishwasher.
know, you can take your blindfolds off now. Sorry, I'm not gonna. Oh, night. What you're thinking?
Here comes the
Bloody hell!
stuff.
I'm wearing this bloody thing all night.
It's honest.
So the thing is though, you, Lou, when you said about dressing, the nightgown and all that kind of stuff, were you visualising or were you seeing something?
I just saw a nightgown
From
covered in mud.
The what, sorry?
I just saw a nightgown covered in mud.
Right.
That's what I
But
heard.
this is good stuff. This is.
Normally
you know
I'd
what I mean?
write it down, but I can't. 'Cause
Yeah, no, of course. See, I was feeling sensation of there, of this lady, but then hiding there, but then all of a sudden coming down the stairs. And that's how I then seen the gown of this lady.
You're like tentatively kind of nervous,
It's
or
a bit like, I know this is going to sound mental, but a little bit like We Believe PK type, you know, kind of like coming down, kind of, I don't know, a bit what you're doing
in my
in my home,
Yeah.
kind of thing. And it's a strange one because I feel very, I don't know how anyone else felt or anything like that, but it was very, it could have been, the thing is about this place is a lot of fucking noises.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noises, and it's like, what was that though? Was that, you know, like before, not just that one there, but before there was like, I don't know, there was something, but
it won't
But
be
you
like
can
the
put-
Udo thing. It could be
you can
that.
put-
So
yeah.
count the
you can put anything down to it.
count
There's a
the
lot.
time between you going off and going off
Yeah,
again.
the
And then you
three.
know it's mechanical.
Yeah.
The first way I had 3 knocks, the first thing my brain said was like, yeah, alright, whatever.
Yeah.
But then the second time was like, it was almost the exact same timing
As
of the knocks. And I think probably something wobbling in the dishwasher,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Because it didn't come with like a question to it, you know, can you
Yeah.
knock? And then it happened. It was just,
And it was also the same volume, so it's like from the same. It's not like it's coming closer to us. Or
no, it
further
sounded
away.
like it was out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's definitely something that is trying to step in, but it's like this. Doesn't quite know. Doesn't
Is-
quite.
From
You know
your
what I
point of
mean?
view, like the figure that you think is
Yeah.
coming down to wondering what
Mm.
what are you basically doing here?
Yeah.
Is it more as a benevolent kind of protective thing of the pub, or is it a case of do you get across like an emotion where she's quite stern? Is she quite angry that we?
See, I actually feel like home
Yeah.
for this lady here, my actual home, you know, and it's like coming from up there down, but not. I don't think, and I don't feel angry with it. More of an emotion, like upset,
Yeah.
but not with us. Upset with something else or someone else, not with us. It's not like I don't feel
It's not
negativity. I don't feel like, you know, get out of here kind of thing, or you know what I mean. Like it's more, what are you doing?
Mm.
You know, it's a curious thing, but at the same time, it's like, do I come down? What do I do then here? Kind of.
That's better. That's good.
That's better.
What
Let's
was
finish
that?
its cycle.
What was
Oh,
that
that's to be a
dishwasher?
I think dishwasher.
So,
Yeah, because they've obviously had to put
yeah.
the things in, like the glasses now.
I don't know if it was
and
just-
shut it
I
off.
think it's probably the last thing they did
So
before
what?
they left was
Yeah,
the dishwasher.
switch it on.
Well, that's better.
It'll be
That's
interesting to hear them knocks again then.
enough.
Yeah. Because as you guys had your blindfold, I was literally closing my eyes. That's how I was just trying to simulate possibly how can I roll my eyes back. I tried to get myself in the alpha state, and with my breathing and then holding the breath and then just letting go kind of thing.
I tell you what is interesting for me personally is that just as soon as you obviously you essentially go blind,
Yeah.
right, you become so much more aware,
Hyper
Yeah.
aware.
hyper aware.
That clock suddenly
Yeah,
got
it
so
was
loud.
louder, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
really
And to
loud.
me, that's the most interesting thing.
Yeah.
Is you get rid of your eyesight
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Your
just
senses
with
heighten.
heightened senses, and you think
Mm.
you're so much aware of every noise
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know, and to me, that's the most interesting thing about that is that you become that you kind of you block
Wake
out
up.
one, and yeah, exactly.
So I've got my elbows on you and got your hand and I could feel your pulse and I could feel you slightly shaking and I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's because you're not supported.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just quite amazed that your hand was cold.
What do you mean?
Your left hand was cold. I was holding your hand, it was cold.
They're not cold though.
Yeah, that was.
Compared
that
to
one,
the-
that one, like, no.
Yeah, right.
I mean, mine are pretty warm.
Yeah.
One's of the coral, but they're both same.
Weird.
They're not
I
red
think
hot and
there's-
sweaty like everybody
I think
else
there's
is, but
lots
not
of coral
coral.
this second ago.
But there is
But I only had
something
two of them that
interesting. There's definitely something interesting about this place.
From over there, that way.
But because you were talking, I don't know if there was three again or whether I only picked up on two of them.
Is there anybody who wants to step forward and communicate with us?
Now I can hear that clock.
Yeah,
Well,
we've said it
it's
now,
like-
haven't we?
But it's like waking someone up in their own house, and I'm coming down kind of going, what's happening?
Yeah.
What's going on? That kind of, do you know what I mean? But also looking for someone, which is a bit strange. Like, what was that? I thought, right, okay, I won't. What did anyone else hear? Because I thought I heard it was like someone outside. And it could be, I don't know. Kind of thing.
Genuinely, I thought I heard someone say what? Like a little what?
I thought
Because it
somebody-
sounded,
I heard something, but
sounded to me like it was right over there though.
Hmm.
Like towards, I just thought, wait a minute, there's someone outside.
But what?
Oh,
Could have been a drip in the sink
Hmm.
for all I know,
could
but
be, yeah. Is that you coming closer now?
I've got the purple.
You can do if you want.
I just like it. that light's a bit bright, I don't like it.
If we're hearing you at all, if it is you from the non-physical, you're most welcome to come forward, touch one of us. Use your energy. Concentrate with your energy. Throw something towards us that's soft or hard. Truly show us how you wish to communicate. Is it through voice? Touch? Knocking, rappings and tappings? Where are you? Is there anybody there?
yeah, I'm hearing something out there.
Hello?
If that is anybody trying to communicate with us, could you do it a little bit louder, please?
Oh, it's not outside.
It's not, it's definitely in. Not saying it's paranormal.
It's nobody outside, is it?
No. There's probably can count. It's coming from, where are we? No, I think it's coming from back there somewhere.
I've got a lot of really cats on it, hasn't it?
A cat. Give me a cat. It's like little taps, but it could be something, like it could be anything.
Yeah, if you count on gaps in between,
Yeah.
see if it's mechanical or something, which probably will be in a nearby.
There's nobody outside.
It'd be interesting to do this upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting upstairs. So I think
Yeah.
if there is something that's come from upstairs, if we go actually upstairs, then it'll be interesting. I think, yeah, it'll be interesting to
Those stairs
see.
are going to be interesting.
I think what I'm kind of half expecting is if we are calling out in one of the rooms to hear something outside on the landing, on the stairs, that kind of thing. That's what I'm kind of half
Is that
expecting.
known here? Or you just...
It has been heard. Yeah, it has been heard where you've got the sound of somebody walking up the stairs. And obviously that could be floorboards because they're dead creaky, but it has been, but also I've seen people walking up the stairs as well as just hearing them.
Right, okay.
Wait a minute. Something's happening here. 1, 2, 1, 2. My microphone's been switched off.
Sure
This
it's
whole
on?
time. Yeah. I just switched on now. It was switched on. Like a... That won't be on though, but this. I had it switched on, and it... Fucking weird. That's... Yeah, because it's on. And now, because it switches on when I switch my camera on.
Is that the dishwasher again just finished?
Yeah.
I think so,
Or
yeah.
it's not like
I think
a
so.
toilet?
I thought it was fridge.
I would. It could be a fridge. It could be a fridge, or it could be if there's
Maybe it
like
was
an
the
ice
different drying cycle and it.
Yeah, if something's on a cycle, isn't it? It's gonna...
It's either an ice cube maker, a dishwasher, it could be a fridge.
So do you think it's worth going upstairs then?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. It'd be good to kind of go into one of those rooms.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think which
I
one.
think it's the cold drinks fridges.
Do it. I think maybe in your room, room 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Because then you've also got, you know, the lead down from the bathroom into where the old prison cell used to be. So I think it's so like, and also you've either got the stairs right out there, then you've got the bathroom,
And
and
then
then
you've
you've
got
got your room as well.
and the cell, obviously like just a bit
Yeah,
further
exactly.
I reckon, you know, when we do like EVP recording and all that kind of stuff, sessions and all that, I wouldn't be surprised if whispers or anything like that.
Calibrated. Calibrated.
Put it on the step. It's gonna fall off again.
Alright mate, calm the fuck down.
Oh, I see.
They're sensitive, aren't they?
We've come upstairs to see you That's the creaking floor of
Yeah, everything creaks.
We've come upstairs to be with you. Because you were coming from upstairs downstairs. Come on forward. Take her hand. You're safe now. Can we hear where you are, please? Is this your home? Can we hear you moving around, please? Why don't you walk up and down the stairs so we can hear your footsteps?
That was my stomach.
Was it? I thought it was my fears. I was like, shit. Feels very, because you're upstairs, yeah? So it feels very like, you know, like you're on a boat.
Yeah, so it's you get that
because you're
all the
upstairs.
time. It's because you're upstairs, but everything's sort of tilt. Everything's wonky.
Yeah.
So even when you're walking, if you feel kind of half drunk, I know you're in a pub, but you feel drunk because everything's on a slant.
Everything's slanting, and then the floors are spun so well in your room.
Yeah, so spongy, exactly.
I think it's slightly on the ears and ours and slight incline that way.
Yeah.
So that's.
And there's a bloody fly in this.
I know, it's just hit me about 3 times.
It's probably the fly from Skegness.
It's such a still night.
Oh, that's a good thing that it's so still, because you're not going to get any kind of wind noise, and it's actually really bad when it's windy because you can't trust anything.
Yeah, less contamination.
Can you make one of the taps come on in the bathroom?
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
I'm going to have to look at my settings, Sadie.
Alright.
Because, again, something going on with this. Where's the... Yeah. And it's fine. Very strange. Okay.
Why'd you say that about the taps in the bathroom?
They're cool.
It would be.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
Well, that's fair enough. Didn't know if there's a particular reason why you said that.
Okay, while you're like covering this bit in here, I'm just going to go out in that bit out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll step in.
Those things are going to go off now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Just be aware.
You should
See?
take that bottom one off.
That's just me sliding
So
on
she's
the
only
wall.
sat out there.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
I think I'm a bit big for this.
If there's anybody who wants to communicate with us, please step forward. Come and talk to us. My name's Sadie.
My name is Ali.
My name's Dale.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Lou.
Justin.
Pleased to meet you.
Can you tell us your name? Dale or Kelly, do you know any Welsh?
Don't.
No.
Saying to you wasn't on the way is that speaking to Tim, briefly, and he was saying that, as I said, if we get anything through EVPs, is it likely to be in Welsh? Are we actually going to understand anything?
Hmm.
And I don't know whether you said, well, actually, most Welsh speakers are kind of in the north of Wales. In the south of Wales, it's very much anglicised, so actually most Welsh people would have spoken English down in south of Wales. Is that correct or not? Do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how far back that goes. But obviously, we're quite close to the border here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Monmouth's very close
And then
by.
if you look at the history of this Owen Glyndŵr, I thought he was English, see, even though he's got a Welsh name. For some reason.
Yeah, he's got links to this place, hasn't he? Apparently.
But would he have spoken English or Welsh?
That's my stomach.
What was it? Not your house.
It's not my ass. Not yet.
That lady who was downstairs earlier. Would you like to come and see what we're actually doing in here? Do you want to come and join us?
My foot.
What's that?
My foot.
Oh.
Can you copy this? So on the top of the stairs, you'll see there's two little hexagon-shaped items. Can you walk towards them and make a sound for us?
If you don't want to do anything on this level, how about ringing the bell downstairs or making a bang?
Dale, why don't you try going into the bathroom, the old prison cell, and see if you pick up anything up in there. Just be careful of the stairs on the way down.
The stairs in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Awesome. So this used to be the old cell?
Yeah.
Funky.
Swirl your energy around us. Step in to this room. Could you make it go really cold?
Please.
Boiling. Could you make it go so cold that we'll want to put the jersey on?
If there's anybody here that was linked to the court, and this was used as a courtroom, if you were part of the legal profession, if you were sentenced here, if you were executed here, if you were imprisoned here, or laying down the law in this place, could you come forward, please, and let us know that you're here? I mean you no harm or disrespect. If you wish to communicate, can you do so by tapping and making a noise, doing a tapping sound, walking up the stairs towards us, affecting Dale in the prison cell, or moving something?
Does somebody want to come and join me in the cell?
How are you feeling down there, alright?
I mean, it's a little bit cooler in here. So yeah.
Is that an external wall?
Yeah, I think so.
Plus heat rises, don't it? Although I'm sat here thinking, is it getting cooler? Or is it because you've asked for it to get cooler?
Yeah.
And my mind's like, yeah,
Mhm.
it's getting cooler.
You feel like it's getting cooler?
I don't know.
It's probably naturally just cooling down though.
Possibly, yeah, because it's getting on. If there is a lady here from the non-physical, could you just come as close as you can? Do not be afraid. Feel free to touch us. Play around with our equipment. Drain batteries. Anything you want. You're not in any trouble.
I'm just going to put my torch in, I'll leave 2 minutes.
It's alright.
Mhm.
Sorry. Something wrong.
Sorry?
Something wrong.
What was the lady's name that lived here?
What, the lady, the landlady?
Yeah.
Fanny Price, I think it was.
So, was it a pub when she lived here?
Yeah, she was a landlady.
So we're calling out for a lady called Fanny Price. The old landlady of the pub. Fanny Price. If you can hear my voice, can you let me know?
Are you the lady that showed yourself earlier? Is that you then? Or is it someone else? If it was you, bang something downstairs. Or if you are as close as being in the room with us, can you knock on something?
Well, when you moved then after he said, can you knock, was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
That was me. I put my phone on the table, so it's probably.
Yeah. If it was you, could you flash a light? Show yourself as a ball of energy? Come on, don't. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Knocked my foot into that.
Dale, you get anything down there?
Absolutely nothing. I'm more freaked out that there's carpet in a bathroom.
The what?
There's carpet in a bathroom.
But
Shall we go back downstairs?
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Dale and Kelly,
Yeah.
with your lovely Welsh voices, with the Welsh spirits that may be here, maybe your voices may make something
trigger.
trigger.
Shemai bat.
Yeah.
If there is anybody here, could you give us a sign? Can you tap something, throw something, knock something? Can you shout out loud?
That's me.
Back up, yeah.
Yeah. It's his knees, I think.
No, that was my spine, thank you.
Do you know what it actually feels like, right?
What?
It's like, it feels like when you build upon something, you build upon energy, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it just goes like an adrenaline type dump type thing, and it's weird. But that's what it kind of feels like.
One thing that I mean, it's so dead quiet
Yeah.
and so dead still. In a weird way, that's why I kind of half expect something to happen.
Do you?
Yeah. But you know, just because it's so still, I'm constantly expecting there to be something.
No.
You know, whether it's.
Ironically,
You're
it's
really
really relaxing though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. It's going to not scare anything, but rather than feeling flat, I feel as though it's.
Tension.
Possibly
Yeah.
just round the corner.
Yeah, I feel as though something may still happen yet. Whereas I've been in other places and I've just gone, do you know what, there's absolutely nothing here, it's so
Yeah.
silent. And I don't know whether it's because it's clammy, and you know, you got that pressure almost, or that the heat or whatever, but you get that feeling, it's like, okay, I still think we may yet still get something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, every time I've gone in the Ancient Ram Inn, I know I'm in for a long, boring night. And
Yeah.
I know. And like this place, it's old enough where there should be creaks and groans, and
Yeah.
this place is so quiet, like the Ancient Ram Inn. But yeah, I'm almost like a meerkat every time I hear my own stomach. My head's giving it all this.
Yeah.
Just
And it's not as creaky. I know it's creaky when you walk, but when you're all settled, there's not a lot of noise pollution.
no.
No. And I
There's
think,
not a lot of creaks from the building.
Yeah, I thought, you could hear timbers settle now.
yeah, I was expecting more of the
But
The wood settling.
Yeah.
You've not really heard that, have you?
it's
Do you think
17
that's because we're
degrees.
still at a decent temperature there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gone cold.
Yeah.
It's 17 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still warm, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hot tomorrow, so we probably won't drop much.
No.
Which means if we do start getting knocks, then
Eh?
I'm going to stop.
Oh, stop, sorry.
yeah, if we do start getting some form of knocks or something a little
Yeah.
later, then you know, as long as the temperatures remained constant,
Yeah.
could be quite interesting.
We're sat in the dining room now. Do you want to come into this room? Is that someone?
Was that someone's stomach?
That's my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Guarantee it.
Can you move something in this room? I'm asking you to cross from your world into our world.
My stomach. Jesus.
Sorry, I kicked the table.
No?
Sorry.
Spirit friends, can you draw your energy close to us? It's everything to bump into. It's like you hit the table and it's like got something on it. Whatever that
Well, I moved
is.
the camera out there. I was like, who the fuck is stood by the end of the bar there? Head and shoulders there. A short water bottle and then something behind it.
Oh, you idiot.
I was staring for ages like, it's not moving. Has Lou moved?
My bag is sitting there.
It's your bag and the water bottle. I thought it was somebody stood at the end of the bar.
You alright, Lou?
Does the lady of the house want to come forward to communicate, to speak to us? Don't be funny, right? But whether it's you didn't move your light or anything, did you, Justin? Or no?
No.
Because it's like, you know, I was looking at that mirror,
Yeah.
but just below that lampshade, just below that, it's
Yeah.
like I seen a ball of light, but very faint, just going, drifting.
It wasn't me moving my camera, was it?
don't know,
Because there is
It was like a really faint though, ball, like really, really
Is that flying?
round.
No. There's a fly, is it?
Yeah, you just like on my head.
I didn't see it through here or anything like that. It's literally just, I was
Yeah.
looking at that mirror thinking, oh, I could do with a clean. And then just looked to the left and it was like this slow.
Is there anybody in this room with us?
Sorry.
Come take a seat with us.
Thing is, it doesn't matter where you turn or anything. It's like
Yeah.
We go creep.
even just panning the camera around. It's like There's a creek somewhere.
Could you copy me, please?
Is that you?
Yeah, it was me.
Copy me.
Got to get a vet feeling whistling, haven't you? All ghosts speak, Yvette.
I run out of questions to ask. You've asked everything.
Fanny, have you followed us down here? Would you ask, do you speak Welsh? In Welsh? Siarad Cymraeg?
Sharon.
Siarad Cymraeg?
Pointless now, because if they respond in Welsh, we ain't going to be able to understand it.
True. What do you say my name is? Rydw Bews, where do I live? Where you live?
Anyway's name. I know should have googled it. I've forgotten all my Welsh. It's been a while.
Sut o'i ti? I don't know what it means, but I remember
It means
it.
how are you,
Oh, there you go.
I think.
Yeah, guys, if you're watching this at home, obviously we're just trying calling out in the restaurant area at Skirrid Inn. So far, all quite quiet, really. Everything creaks in here, doesn't it? And, you know, I can move slightly,
Yeah.
everything just
Literally
much
everything. Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Prime example.
It was literally, I turned my head and the entire chair creaked.
So this place is known as Wales's oldest inn. Is the landlord or landlady that first came here? Here? Was this your pub?
What music would they have played?
Don't know, but I'm
Let
going
me
to play
guess.
any because we'll get a copyright strike.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get copyright strikes for national anthems? Something moved.
It was like that. Okay, so that's slightly out on it. But
Yeah, you really open to door around.
okay, so that's right. That's okay then. Thought it moved then. I was getting all excited. So anyway, this is the barrier. So the reason why we put this, kind of trigger objects in the barrier is there's meant to be poltergeist activity in this bar area where stuff has moved off this bar. And that's one of the things that's been reported here. Cannot believe it, 1 a.m. there's 12, as I said, 12 people watching, probably all from Australia, most likely.
I bet Kaz is there.
This is members only, so
Go and stand there. I had shows
I
right
did
on
people
this
kind of a little bit. I didn't announce it though, I've just gone live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come up the steps there and my whole body just...
Lots of miles, good evening, or good afternoon, or morning, whatever time it is for you guys. So we were just trying to do some calling out when we first started doing this.
What did you do?
Area. But all
I
quiet.
came out the toilet
good
past
morning, UK, awesome.
the noose up that step and my whole body just went freezing.
So quiet,
Shiver.
really.
You went cold out. 2 of you went cold out there earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Goosebumps.
You knock us off.
Spirits from the north, south, east and the west, please come to this area and connect with us. Asking all non-physical beings, anyone who has passed over, lost their life, to step from your world into our world, from the non-physical into the physical, to engage with us in communication. Apart from all the other creaks, sounds coming from different types of machinery, appliances, can you make a unique sound? A sound that we know is not the normal creakings and the sounds from appliances. Can you knock on something so loud, touch one of us, affect our cameras? Is there anybody there, please?
Didn't you ring the bell behind the bar?
If I ring a bell, can you follow that sound? Follow the sound of this bell and step to this table, to this area. Can you follow that vibration? Can you hear? Follow the vibration of this bell. Step towards us now, please. The lady who made herself known, fear not. join us within this circle of trust, this circle of love and respect. Can you shout? Is there a way for you to be stuck in between different times or anything? Can you see the multiple usages? The building's multiple use. Going through all the times. Hello?
Heard that.
Please join us.
Mm.
Hello? 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 Was that you trying to open a door? There's something going off. Just something that was on and going off now. Can you rattle that door again, please? Can you repeat that sound? Is someone coming round to see you? Who's the Baron then? What is the Baron? What does that even mean? Do you like going in between worlds? Visiting the physical? Please, I'm asking you to swirl your energy around us. Can you please concentrate and build your energy and just make a unique sound for us, please? Is there someone with you in the non-physical? Are you with somebody? Who is that tall gentleman with you? Why the long face? Is he holding you back? Run towards us if you can. You think all sorts, because you then think, is there somebody
Trying to get in.
going, you know, I
Let's
mean,
investigate that sound. You might have heard
I
the sound
think
well
if it
though.
was
Well,
someone
some
trying to get in,
animals do
it
that.
would rattle more.
Possibly calling out the seance.
Because we were trying to get in upstairs earlier and didn't know what to put the key in. We were like,
Yeah.
see, what I find sometimes is how you see things sometimes. And what I try to do on different levels with it, it's like on a mediumistic level, but also on a psychic vibration level as well, is trying to connect to something that is within the fabric of this building, whether it be intelligent or not, trying to gain that kind of information. But sometimes it's certain things that's said in a certain way that can trigger something. I don't think it wasn't like that, was it? It was like a, I don't know.
It sounded like one of those old latches, the hook
yeah.
and the bar
Yeah.
latch. It
Yeah.
sounded like one of them slipping.
Yeah.
They got them in the toilet.
Have it?
Could it? I mean, the thing is, you could really look into it and you could really think to yourself, is it the fact of it wasn't fully down and it was just a weighted, then it's just gone down? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like,
It seemed
Shall
quite
I go
close,
to
like
ladies
not
and put
all
that
of
key in
it.
just to see if it makes the same?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not the
Hang on a second.
back door.
Mm-hmm.
Because the latch, because when after it came through the door, then you closed it behind me. That's locked. That's not moving. It's not like it's shaking from the wind or it's kind of closed and then locked. There's no way that moved. But that's the only. You what? Sorry. Yeah, but that was the only noise I thought it sounded like, was the latch on the back door.
It did sound like a latch.
Yeah. But there's nothing that could have moved on
No.
either that made that noise other than the lock.
Yeah, Lou's just going to check
The ladies.
the ladies,
Yeah.
because there's latches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
Do it again, Lou. Don't know.
No.
No.
No, it didn't.
It sounded more latchy, if that makes sense.
Yes, it definitely sounded like a latch to me.
Mm.
You know, like
Yeah.
like if
But
you
it were clear.
clear, really clear.
Yeah.
That's the only noise that I think we've had tonight where I can't straight away go, oh,
And I
it's
was
just a bar.
asking
bar.
them to, for a unique sound,
Mm.
not like
Sound-
here, just a creak.
Huh?
What'd you say? Lou?
No.
Too far away.
No, it's
Yeah, too far, too
Far
distant.
away.
I
So
swear it's
that's
like,
on the front door.
It's like one of them.
one
But it
here.
didn't,
Yeah,
the
that-
noise
that's-
didn't come from there.
That type of latch that's on that door there.
But the noise didn't come from there, did it?
No,
No.
it sounded
Came
like
from
it come
there.
from
It,
over
to
there.
me, it came from.
Oh, how about the one by the bar? You know, the one that's shut.
Between the bar and
Between the bar,
upstairs.
yeah.
Has that got a
Which
latch
one?
Has that got
Here?
one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, has that got one?
That's not got a latch.
Hang
No.
on, other side, yeah.
Has it?
Because if we can't find anything
No.
that can make that noise, it's like, well, what was it then?
Mm.
Yeah,
I mean, if you think of like a haunting, like a replay, that can be audible as well. That can be a sound as well.
to me, the only thing it sounded like to me was a Yale lock kind of clicking into place.
Yeah.
Or closing and then kind of latching. But it's
And it won't be
it's-
upstairs
Oh,
because
wow.
all the doors are open.
Yeah. Well, we'll soon find out.
You go, oh,
Yeah.
my door's locked and my key's inside.
It's not windy. Well, it's
No,
not
we
windy.
turn wind at all.
Shit,
No.
I thought that.
There's no windows open anyway, is
No,
there?
no.
So again, if that was you trying to make a unique sound, I want to thank you so much for that. I know this may sound really annoying, but could you make that sound again for us? Are you still with that gentleman? Was it him coming in? Please cross from your world into our world. Give us a sign of your presence if you can, please. A unique sign. Please can you show us where you are? Just a rapping or a tapping in a unique way. What really and truly is the connection between here and that church? And the tunnels. Can you make a sound somewhere of where the tunnels begin?
Oh, mine's going as well.
Where they would have began? Can you stop that clock? Slow down the ticking in that clock. Slow your energy around us. And you're slowing the clock in 1, 2, 3.
Sped up.
Jesus.
It sounded like it went quicker. That other noise is annoying me. I can just
Go
go
ahead.
down eating everything. You know that noise what was on
Oh,
the
the latch, yeah. It just sounded. I just thought it has to be the back door or something. Because it was that kind
It
of
didn't
noise,
sound
wasn't it?
that much in the distance though.
So no, I thought it came from over there, but maybe that's. You could hear, your ears could pick up from. Are you trying to leave, or are you trying to come in? Please, can you make that sound again? Or any other unique sound? Really concentrate on your energy and build that energy to the point where you can do something physical. Really concentrate. Can you make another unique sound again? We're giving you full permission to come as close as you can, to throw anything towards us. Would you like to show us something? Throw it towards us then. Plenty of objects you could just throw off a mantelpiece. Knock one of the bottles of water off the table.
Ring the bell on the bar. There's 2 little ones on there, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
My knees are.
Mm.
Can you knock on the door for us?
Okay, warm.
I believe there's been an accident here that they're covering up. Do you know that?
Like
It's like
what?
trying to cover up something. I don't know, it's literally just came straight in. It's like we're rushing around, we're kind of hiding from the truth, hiding from something. The reality of something that happened. What really happened here? Can you use your voice? Place your voice onto our devices, onto our cameras. What are you hiding? Is there something that you don't want us to know?
It's woke me up.
Tell you something, you don't have to get bloody sore back.
Oh, no.
So now I just think I'm going to have to move.
My back,
Is everybody flagging?
Yeah.
Right,
my back's
so
fucking burning.
people are flagging, yeah.
Fucking sore.
Do you think it's worth us just all going to our own rooms and then doing a little bit in our own rooms if people, because obviously some people probably want to go to bed or...
So it's 3:10. We're going to go to bed. It's been a fun night, quiet night. We did have the thing with the latch sound earlier. I think Wyrd Fox is still trying to work out where it was coming from. Not being able to work it out, which is a good thing. But otherwise, another quiet night, wasn't it? So, say good night to Mrs. Geek.
Night.
And we'll catch you maybe in the morning, or maybe this is the end of the video, I haven't decided yet. Oh, we'll do some footage in the graveyard tomorrow. So the room we are staying in, we're in room 3. I mean, all of this is our room. All of that out there, there's a bathroom, toilet, ensuite. And then we got a sofa, ignore all my junk. This room is supposed to be Fanny's room. Fanny, I've got a last name. So obviously landlady Fanny, this was her room. This is the room where apparently you smell lavender and she's been seen and heard, so maybe we'll get an experience tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to put the drone up. It was too busy earlier to put the drone up and get shots of the building. Get some shots of the building, go to the graveyard, and we'll try and find Fanny's graveyard, who was... What did I say? We'll go to the graveyard, try and find Fanny's grave, and that'll be us done. See you in the morning.